One of the hardest things in AI image generation has always been consistency. You create an amazing character once, then the next image looks like a completely different person. Different face, different style, different vibe. And getting truly consistent characters usually meant complicated workflows, training models, or spending hours fixing images manually. But that just changed. Google recently introduced Nano Banana inside Google Flow, and honestly, this is one of the easiest ways to create highly consistent AI characters right now. You can keep the same character across multiple scenes, outfits, camera angles, and environments without training anything. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact workflow step by step, so you can start creating consistent characters for films, comics, storytelling videos, social media content, or any AI project you're working on. Let's get started. First, head over to Google Flow and sign in using your Google account. The setup process is completely free and only takes a few minutes. Once you're inside the platform, click on New Project to create a fresh workspace, and you'll be taken directly to the main interface where all the magic happens. Now, if you look toward the bottom left corner of the screen, you'll notice that Google Flow gives you the option to switch between image generation and video generation modes. Since this tutorial is specifically about creating consistent AI characters with Nano Banana, we're going to stay entirely inside the image generation workflow. Now, there are two powerful ways to create your character inside Google Flow using Nano Banana 2, and honestly, both methods work really well depending on the kind of project you're building. The first method is starting entirely from text prompts, and this is where a lot of people make mistakes. Most beginners type something super basic like a guy with black hair, and then wonder why every generation looks completely different. With Nano Banana, details matter. The more intentional your description is, the better the model understands your character's identity. So instead of writing something vague, you want to describe your character almost like you're casting someone for a movie. Talk about the age range, facial structure, hairstyle, eye color, skin tone, clothing, accessories, and even the artistic style. For example, you could write something like, a man in his early 30s with a sharp jawline, short textured dark brown hair, with a subtle fade on the sides, piercing blue eyes, thick eyebrows, light stubble, fair skin, wearing a fitted black leather jacket over a charcoal gray turtleneck, cinematic, realistic photography style, with soft moody lighting and shallow depth of field. That level of detail gives Nano Banana a strong foundation to work with, and it dramatically improves consistency later when you start placing the character into different scenes. As you can see, I placed the character differently in a coffee shop, and it maintained the same characteristics. Now, the second method, and personally the method I recommend most for maximum consistency, is using a reference image. This can be a real photo, an illustration, or even an AI-generated image you already created previously. The reason this works so well is because Nano Banana is extremely good at preserving subjects when it has a visual reference to lock onto. So if you already have a character design you love, upload it into Google Flow and use that as your anchor image moving forward. Let me use this particular image. And this part is important. Once you generate a version of your character that looks perfect, save it immediately. That image becomes the foundation for your entire workflow. Think of it as your master reference. Every future scene, pose, expression, and environment will build from that image. Now here's where Nano Banana really starts to feel different from older AI image models. Most AI generators treat every image like a completely fresh generation. That's why characters constantly drift and change. Different jawline, different eyes, different hairstyle. It becomes a mess very quickly. But Nano Banana works more like an evolving conversation. Instead of constantly starting over, you keep building on previous images step by step inside Google Flow. That iterative workflow is the secret behind getting highly consistent results. Notice what we're doing here. We're being extremely clear about what should stay consistent and what should change. And honestly, this is one of the biggest tricks to mastering character consistency. Always explicitly tell the model what needs to remain the same. Phrases like, same character, same face, maintain appearance, preserve hairstyle, same clothing style. These instructions help reinforce identity preservation across generations. At the same time, clearly explain what's changing. Maybe it's the environment, maybe it's the camera angle, maybe it's the outfit or expression. The clearer your separation between fixed elements and changing elements, the better your results become. Another huge tip is keeping your visual style consistent across prompts. If your original image is cinematic and semi-realistic, don't suddenly switch to anime, watercolor, or 3D cartoon halfway through the workflow. Nano Banana will try to merge conflicting styles together, and that usually causes identity drift. Consistency is not just about the face. It's also about maintaining the same artistic language throughout your generations. Now let me show you why this workflow is so powerful. You can take one single character and place them into completely different scenes while still preserving their identity. Maybe the first image is your character sitting in a coffee shop. Then the next scene shows them walking through a rainy city street at night. Then maybe you place them inside an office environment, a fantasy kingdom, or a cinematic sunset landscape. Even though the environments change dramatically, the face, hairstyle, proportions, and overall vibe remain recognizable across every image. That's the real power of Nano Banana inside Google Flow. Now, will the model drift sometimes? Absolutely. No AI model is perfect, but when that happens, don't panic and don't start over from scratch. Usually, all you need to do is become more specific with your prompt or go back to your strongest reference image and continue from there. AI image generation is iterative by nature. Small adjustments often produce massive improvements. Once you understand the basics, there are a few advanced techniques that can seriously level up your consistency workflow. The first technique is expression and pose control. One of the hardest things in AI image generation is changing a character's pose or facial expression without accidentally changing their identity too. The best solution is making changes gradually instead of all at once. The process is faster, simpler, and way more beginner-friendly while still producing incredibly high-quality results. So if you found this tutorial helpful, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more AI filmmaking, AI image generation, and creative workflow tutorials.